How to save money when you think it's impossible. All right, let's be real for a second. You open your banking app and your stomach just drops. That number is lower than you thought it would be. Again. The money comes in, the money goes out, and you're not even totally sure where it all went. Payday just feels like hitting the reset button on a cycle you can't escape. You want to save, you really do, but it honestly feels like you have nothing left over to even try. It feels impossible. If that sounds even remotely familiar, I need you to listen to me. You are not bad with money, and saving is not impossible. You just haven't found the right system for you yet. That feeling of shame, the anxiety, the sense of being stuck, we're putting an end to that today. In this video, I'm going to show you the simple, shame-free steps to finally get a handle on your money, take back control, and actually start saving, even if you're starting from zero. The mindset shift. This is not a moral failing. First things first, we have to get something straight. Not being able to save money is not a character flaw. It doesn't mean you're lazy or irresponsible. For years, we've all been fed the line to just spend less than you earn, as if it's that easy. But we live in a world that is literally designed to make us spend. We're up against billion-pound marketing machines engineered to make you feel like you're not quite enough until you buy their thing. So let's just drop the shame and blame. This isn't about you failing, it's about not having a clear system. And look, the goal here isn't to shock your life into some miserable, joyless existence where you can never buy a coffee again. That's a recipe for burnout. The real goal is to make small, consistent changes that build into powerful habits. We are not aiming for perfection here. We're aiming for progress. The path to financial control doesn't start with some huge, painful sacrifice. It starts with one simple step: understanding, and that's exactly where we're going next. The first step: shame-free spending tracking. Okay, the most powerful thing you can do to start is to track your spending. I know, that word can sound intimidating. It can feel like you're putting yourself on trial. But I want you to reframe it. This isn't about judgment, it's about gathering clues. You can't fix a leak if you don't know where it's coming from, right? So for 1 month, your only job is to be a detective. Keep a record of every single pound that leaves your world. Every coffee, every subscription, every grocery run, every little impulse buy at the checkout. Find a way that feels easy for you: a simple notebook, the Notes app on your phone, or a free budgeting app. A lot of banking apps even categorize your spending for you now, which makes it even easier. The absolute key here is no judgment. Don't even try to change your habits yet, just watch. You are simply a scientist collecting data to get an honest picture of where your money is actually going. At the end of the month, you'll have a map. And that map is the key to everything, because it will show you exactly where you have the power to make a change. Find your money leaks, the aha moment. Now that you've got a month of data, it's time to put on your analyst hat. This is where you get your first big aha moment. Go ahead and print out your bank statement or open that spreadsheet and grab a few different colored highlighters. Start by sorting your expenses into simple categories. Don't overcomplicate it. You can use buckets like needs, rent or mortgage, utilities, essential groceries, getting to work, insurance, wants, eating out, entertainment, hobbies, clothes you don't need, subscriptions and memberships, all those streaming services, gym memberships and apps, debt, credit card payments, student loans, etc. Now just add up what you spent in each category. This is your moment of truth. You might be genuinely shocked to see how much the little, seemingly harmless purchases add up. That daily £5 coffee. That's easily over £100 a month. Those 2 streaming services you forgot you were even paying for. Another £30 down the drain. This isn't about making you feel guilty. It's about becoming aware. You're finding the leaks, the money you thought you didn't have. The pay yourself first revolution. Okay, so now that you know where your money is going, you can start telling it where you want it to go. This leads us to the single most important habit you can build. Pay yourself first. Most people try to save whatever's left over at the end of the month, which, let's be honest, is usually nothing. We're flipping that upside down. You are going to treat your savings like a bill. In fact, it's your most important bill. Just like you have to pay for rent or electricity, you now have to pay your future self. And here's how you make it foolproof. Automate it. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to a savings account. Schedule it for the day you get paid, so the money is whisked away before you even have a chance to see it, miss it, or spend it. And please, hear me on this. Start small. I mean seriously small. If all you can spare is £5 a week, that's perfect. That's £260 a year you wouldn't have saved otherwise. If it's £20 a week, that's over £1,000 a year. The amount you start with is way less important than building the habit. You're building the muscle of saving. As you start trimming expenses or your income goes up, you can slowly increase the amount. And while you're at it, consider opening a high-yield savings account. They pay you more in interest, so your money grows faster all on its own. Hey, can we pause for just a second? If this is making sense and you're starting to feel even a little bit of hope, do me a quick favor and hit that like button. It's a small thing, but it genuinely helps this video get shown to more people who feel just as stuck as you might have. It lets me know that this is helpful and that we're on the right track together. All right, let's get back to it. The mindful spending framework. Cutting back doesn't have to feel like you're depriving yourself. It's really about shifting to intentional spending, using your money on things that actually bring you value. To help with that, try running your non-essential purchases through a quick mental filter. Just ask yourself a few questions. First, can I wait 24 hours? This one is a game changer. Putting a 24-hour hold on impulse buys gives you time to cool off. You'll be surprised how often the "I need this now" feeling just fades away. Second, how many hours of my life does this cost? Try to reframe the price tag. That £100 pair of shoes isn't just £100. If you earn £20 an hour, that's 5 hours of your life energy. Is that purchase really worth 5 hours of your time? This question alone can completely change your perspective on what's worth it. Third, is there a cheaper or free way to get this? Could you borrow it from a friend? Find it on a second-hand marketplace? Could you make a fantastic coffee at home instead of buying one? This isn't about being cheap. It's about being resourceful. Quick wins and easy swaps. Momentum is your best friend here. You don't have to completely transform your life overnight. Just focus on a few quick wins to build your confidence and see results right away. Try picking just one or two of these this week. 1. Cancel one subscription you don't use. Go through your bank statement, find at least one recurring charge you forgot about, and cancel it. Right now. 2. Meal plan for the week. It sounds simple, but planning your meals can save you a fortune on last-minute takeout and extra trips to the grocery store. 3. Call your service providers. Ring up your cell phone or internet company and just ask, "Am I on the best rate you offer?" You'd be shocked how often they'll lower your bill to keep you as a customer. 4. Try a no-spend challenge. Start with just a day or a weekend where you only spend money on true necessities. It's a fantastic way to reset your spending habits. 5. Sell stuff you don't use anymore. Go through your home and find a few things you no longer need. Selling them online can give you a quick cash boost to get your savings started. These aren't life sentences, they're just little experiments. See how they feel. Every single pound you save from these actions is a win. Building momentum and staying motivated. Look, getting good with money isn't a one-and-done deal. It's a long game, and the key is staying motivated. The best way to do that is to give your savings a clear purpose. Set specific goals. Don't just save for the future. Save for a £1,000 emergency fund, a down payment on a car, or a trip to see my family. Write it down. When you have a real target you're aiming for, it's so much easier to say no to a short-term impulse because you're saying yes to your bigger goal. And remember, your budget isn't a rigid document you create once. It's a living, breathing tool. Check in with it once a month. See how you did, celebrate your wins, no matter how small, and make adjustments. Life happens, and your budget should be flexible enough to handle it. Seeing that savings account grow, even by a tiny bit, is a powerful psychological boost that will make you want to keep going. That feeling of dread when you look at your bank account does not have to be your normal. It is absolutely possible to save money. It all starts by letting go of the shame and finding a simple system that works for you. It begins with understanding where your money is going, without any judgment. It's powered by the game-changing habit of paying yourself first, on autopilot. And it's kept alive by making mindful choices that are aligned with what you truly value, not by feeling deprived. You are in the driver's seat. Every small choice you make, every pound you save, is you taking back your power. This journey is about so much more than just numbers in an account. It's about building a life with less stress, more freedom, and a future that you get to design. You've got this. The power is in your hands, and your new beginning starts today. If this video helped you feel even a little more hopeful about your money, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. And now, I really want to hear from you. Head down to the comments and let me know. What is the very first small change you're going to make after watching this? I read all the comments and I'd love to cheer you on. Thanks for watching.